Oh yes.
So we're live a little bit of everywhere.
We're trying some stuff.
We're trying some stuff. We're live on YouTube right now too, as well through StreamYard. We're still trying to work on being live on YouTube through the same platform, so those will all broadcast together here.
So we don't really ever have to mention StreamYard.
Yeah, it'll all be just everything.
Yeah, it's not watermarked anymore. It's just the software we use.
Yeah, your StreamYard.
You're a StreamYard.
It's streaming our yards right together. So as we sit here and enjoy a Friday night sip, would you like? Oh, you would. You would.
Of course.
We can use something else. I mean, why would I use the booze as the stand too? Which is fucking stupid.
Yeah, man.
So I would say I would if we're being more.
Really?
So check this soon. I know there's a lot of people wanting us to do live shows because we book out quite a ways.
Right now we're booked out through like April or something, right? Like,
yeah, into the middle of April.
Yeah,
at
we
least.
have a couple April dates left.
Like the end of April, we got Diaper Jam at the 1st of April and a couple other episodes. But like I said, we booked these episodes out kind of far. And if you have something that just comes up, you have something that just comes up out of nowhere, and you want to promote it, we're trying to streamline that as possible, make it as cheap as possible. But it is going to be a price eventually because it just.
Hey, Fert the Foodie's on.
Ooh, Fert the Foodie had one of those damn lobster tails today.
Oh,
that
shoot.
sucker over there when pigs fly for Lent, they had those lobster tails. I had one last year. It was
amazing.
Balls. I knew they were going to try to fucking get them in.
Tell us how it was, Fert.
So yeah, that's the one. That's the one that we need. The YouTube one's going to be the most important, or the Facebook one's going to be the most important.
Yeah. So this new software that we're trying out, it'll stream out to 8 different platforms at a time.
Yeah.
We can't remember our Facebook credentials.
Why you got to put that out there?
Well, dude, because it's honest and it's true. That's really what happened.
So yeah, we tried to log into it and even change it, and that didn't go well. Okay. So, but eventually we'll be able to we're going to go on Instagram, YouTube,
Twitch,
Twitch if we care, but I know TikTok's one I want to get on for sure.
Yeah,
and we'll be broadcasting our live shows to all of those instead of just YouTube by itself. So we bought a little software thanks to our sponsors.
Straight up.
Yeah, we even got this cool new Netgear.
That's a hotspot.
Hotspot.
So we can be on location doing these.
So while we're traveling, so the next thing to look for us out on the hotspot way is we're gonna be in the what is the fuck is it? St. Patty's Day parade. That's the next thing.
Oh, that's true.
So that's the one that comes up before even Diaper Jam. So St. Patty's Day parade. Aaron and Austin show have got a vehicle in the parade this year. We haven't quite figured out what we're gonna do or what we can get away with. We kind of need to know what the.
It's been really elusive and weird, huh?
Yeah, well, it's only $100 to get a spot in the parade, and they've okayed us a spot
and a vehicle. We get to drive a vehicle through the parade.
Yeah, so we can have a vehicle that we can tone up. So that'll be fun. I mean,
it's.
I want to podcast out. We're going to podcast out of the back of it. Is my plan.
Yeah.
Or on a flatbed trailer. We do have a flatbed trailer if they'd let us pull the flatbed trailer. I don't know if they'll let us do that because we have Michael Edgington, my PK Pest business partner. If you need anything PK Pest, get with us. If you get if we would the same flatbed that we used to take the TP out to Dam Jam last year.
DJ Michael K has popped in. What's up? Good to see you, brother.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I was trying to read it.
No, you're all good.
Fuck my, I was like on my phone.
We're kind of doing this stupid thing. We can't remember our password to launch this feed into that feed.
Yeah, we're gonna eventually when we have
on Facebook and
blame
YouTube,
Annie Mac. So let's all blame Annie Mac for not being here.
She could probably figure it out.
Yeah, well, she's supposed to be the engineer of this goddamn shit show. If somebody was here that besides us, I mean. We figured out quite a bit. I mean, but Jesus,
dude, we're making some cool stuff.
Well, yeah. I mean, with this full interface, I mean, we can take this shit almost anywhere. Well, we were already able to do that, but we were already able to do that. But if you guys remember when we would go live, it would be fun, but those shows would come out afterwards. And
they were never true. They were true live a couple.
We were live on location. No, we were live on location, but we were never broadcasting those shows absolutely live.
yeah, a lot of times we didn't have the bandwidth, and so that's what I'm really hoping this hotspot does.
Yeah.
for
So
us.
now when we're actually at ICT Festival this coming year, and when we're at the Small Town Roots Festival, and when we're at Damn Jam, because guaranteed that motherfucker's gonna happen too. So
It'll
look out
happen.
for
Don't
Damn
worry
Jam.
about Damn Jam. They're fine.
And when we're at Diaper Jam this year, and when we're in the parade, those shows will actually be going out while we're doing them. So that's the big step we're trying to make this year. What's up, Santia? We love you, baby girl.
Zay,
Yeah,
was watching
yeah. Oh,
Thomas
Zay.
Bennings.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Thomas A. We love you guys.
Zay just recorded an episode with us.
Yeah, look out for that. Great artist.
that
I
was fun.
really enjoy his music too. He's good, cool dude. Got a cool family, so it was really nice to see.
Yeah, I
So,
brought the whole family. out.
nice to meet him.
So, my Aunt Andrea, watch it.
Oh yeah, Andrew's our top fan.
Yeah,
Shout out
man.
to her. She's always doing everything that we're doing.
And that's my aunt. We just adopted Spencer today, so she gained a family member today.
Yeah, the Aaron and Austin show gained a family member today. God
That's
damn it,
the
we
truth
all
of
did.
it, yeah.
Spencer Underwood, live on location. He's everywhere now. We can say his name.
Yep, Spencer.
We can put pictures of him up now. He's been a big part of all of our lives that we've all had to kind
I'll
of
tell you
hide.
something funny. I'll tell you something funny, man. So, Justin's middle name is Dwayne, like Dwayne the Rock Johnson,
Okay.
spelled the same way, DWAYN,
Ooh.
right?
Ooh,
And so Spencer got my last name and got Justin's middle name,
Spencer Dwayne Underwood.
Spencer Dwayne Underwood. But like he accepted Dwayne because that's the same spelling as the Rock Johnson.
Yeah, because that's his name is Dwayne The Rock
Dwayne.
Johnson.
Yeah, but it's the same spelling and everything. It's like,
Oh, okay.
so he totally took it and accepted it.
So he's super happy.
So I took him to Drama. Big shout out to Drama at the Gentleman's Shop.
Oh, the Gentleman Shop. Check out that episode too.
Yep.
The Gentleman
Drama
Shop.
cut his hair up real nice.
Yeah, they cut my hair too.
Drama trim my or not Drama, but Choppa
Chop and trim your beard.
Choppa trim
Yeah.
my beard.
Yeah, so they've been going through some shit over there at the Gentleman Shop. There was some vulgar stuff spray painted on their walls,
Yeah,
and
that
then,
graffiti was.
and then there was also something else.
misplaced.
There was something else that happened too. After
Okay.
that ain't just been the only thing.
Hey, Theron popped in.
No,
What's
hey,
up, there?
Aaron? What's up, brother?
What's up, brother?
No one see.
Ain't seen him in a while. The OG.
Yeah, hey,
Tech,
yeah,
really.
honestly, he got us off the ground. I
Yeah,
appreciate
OG
everything
Tech,
he did. to
man. He
help us
really
out
did it.
there, and he really did. And see, I told you the Facebook Live one would be way more.
Yeah,
popular
I know.
than
So right now we have YouTube feed in front of us, and we have the Facebook
Live.
feed.
and the
We got
YouTube
like
feed, and the
8
YouTube feed gets the like you ain't get like you seen us talking to these mics, but you ain't getting these mics on this fucking
Yeah.
live feed over here on YouTube.
Switch over to the YouTube. Switch over to the YouTube. And see,
Yeah, if you could, if you
see what we're dealing with.
yeah, the
It's a whole
YouTube,
other
the
platform. over
YouTube
there.
is better. You get better audio.
Kevin,
and
what's
shit.
up, brother?
Yeah, but that shit'll be there forever though. So if you ain't got time to watch it today, what's nice about these live feeds, and if we do live shows, like me and Aaron have been kicking around our.
What?
You want to come be on the show real quick?
You want to come say hi?
Since you can be on the show now, come on
Let's
in.
go
Come
say
on
hi.
over here. Come say hi. Spencer Dwayne Underwood
Speaking of Spencer
with
here.
the fresh cut.
Talking
Hi.
Yeah. And look at this one too. Give us on this one right here, right
yeah,
here,
right there.
right here to the phone.
That's the Facebooks.
Yeah. Let me see that side cut. Let me see let me hit,
Oh, yeah.
hit us with the side of the head. Oh, bam.
shoots. Drop it.
Yeah.
Or Drama did you right, huh?
Yeah, dude. Always,
Yeah.
always messing.
He really liked his haircut.
and
man.
it-
He
like
was
if,
stoked.
and I ain't gonna lie to you, they do a great
Hey,
job
hey,
over there.
hey, you need to-
Oh yeah, you never got him that Mountain Dew.
You're right.
You said you was gonna get him.
I forgot about
You said you was gonna get him a Mountain Dew when you came back in, but you
it.
totally
Go
forgot.
grab you one. I got $1 for it.
But so yeah, if you're watching us on Facebook, we appreciate it. Well, eventually they'll all link together and look like what we're looking at over here on YouTube. But someone did join us over here on YouTube. We appreciate it.
Oh, nice. Who
So
was-
like we're gonna start
Let's
doing
see.
some of these live shows about just random dumb shit that goes on during the city before our shows on Tuesday, and we are actually gonna try to facilitate some of these shows that pop up out of nowhere and try to at a very cheap price get everybody in here to do those
Yeah.
shows. We're trying to make it as cheap as we possibly can. We do one free show a week, and it's hard to get everybody in here for more than one free show. I'm not gonna lie.
You usually see me in Austin, but there's people behind the scenes.
Yeah, well, and the building first
Yeah,
and
and the
foremost.
building,
And first
for
and
sure.
foremost, we got to pay the building.
The
So like
studio ain't free.
the studio is not free. So like unfortunately, and luckily with the Aaron and Austin show and everything we've done and everything that me and Aaron put together, and I'm gonna lie, I'm not taking much credit on that. Aaron and Tracy and Jeff have done a lot to give us this space. We've got to do a lot of the Aaron and Austin show, and for all of the almost 100+ artists now for nothing.
Yep.
Like we didn't charge anybody a damn thing for any of that.
What?
What's that?
Some candy.
It's his birthday
What do you need candy for?
because he's a kid. He likes fucking candy. What the fuck are
Rot
you
your
talking
teeth
about?
in your mouth.
What the fuck are you talking about? So we got comments.
All right, what can do you want?
See, there we are. See, you turned the comments off on.
$3.
Now we got your
$3.
comments on YouTube. See, we're learning.
All right. Oh, bet. How did
Oh, see, yeah, that's way better. Way better.
Oh,
Way
yeah.
better. Way better. You're right for sure.
Oh, and now she can order food and watch. See,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you don't
That's
have
what
to
we're
watch.
trying to do, Sanchi.
See, yeah, we're just trying to give everybody every platform, and like me and Aaron still like talking shit. So like,
Austin right now hungry as hell. Too,
dude, I'm
so
ooh.
let's not mention food.
Yeah, where are we going? You already ate, and you got ribs.
I got ribs
and you
on
got
the
ribs
smoker,
at home.
man.
So I'm coming home. Take a half a slab. And,
I got 2 slabs.
Well, I get a half. I'll be out. Get a
You might
half.
be welcome to a couple.
Nah, I'm gonna go get something to eat. I think I'm gonna meet up with Gigi and see what's going on tonight. I don't know where we're going, but I don't know what everybody's doing tonight. So hit me up. You probably see me, my goofy ass. I'm hard to miss out running around somewhere. And I usually go to 10 places when I go, and I'm never driving drunk in any of those. Someone was like, "Are you?"
That's fine, babe.
I'm usually driving just safe as can be. Safe as can be. So remember that.
That's really cool that now Spencer can walk in on camera.
Yeah, man, that was just
we had to edit an episode because I slipped and I said his name.
Well, just for
Everybody
everybody,
edit that
so
out.
to let everybody know that's in the that's listening, is that for why he was still technically under state custody and
Right.
him
He's been in my house for like 2 years.
yeah, he's
but
been a
he's
part.
still under state custody.
He still
technically.
wasn't, and still till today he wasn't. He's not officially in their son, and so
Right.
we could not
I couldn't mention his name.
we couldn't like they don't want you to exploit him or foster care for any gains or anything on. I mean, like we would. I mean, that's stupid.
Did
but
you see that picture I posted where like we adopted that dog from Beauties and Beasts?
yeah, and you had to put
and
that
then
thing
I put
over
that
his
like
face.
fake face over.
Yeah,
it.
we had to do a lot of that stuff.
was
And
funny.
we even when Fert was with us, we went out to and we had dinner, and it sucks that we couldn't include him in the pictures of those things.
Rio Fest at Kirby's. What is Rio Fest?
Yeah, it's yeah. Who's that? What's that?
Santia, baby. You
Oh,
tell
okay,
me
bet.
what is Rio Fest?
Yeah.
I'm curious.
Oh, dude, we could
We'll
call.
pump it. We'll pump it.
I think we can actually call Santia and bring her into
Oh,
this.
really? Do it. Try it.
Yeah, I thought you said we could.
This is all new. Yeah. Okay.
I thought you said
Bet.
we could like fucking.
Bet.
But I mean, I don't know what we can do. No, invite guests. We'd have to have their.
Nope. I don't.
We'd have to be
all that.
if we was on the Facebook page, we could make it work.
Oh, she said no.
No, don't do it. No, I'm not
That
ready.
makes me wanna do it so
I'm
much
not ready.
more.
I'm taking a dump. I'm taking a dump right now. To please don't do it. But yeah, it's like it's way cleaner. Eventually, all of our live feeds will look just like this looks here on YouTube, because that was really the first hurdle. But as far as going live for promotion, I think Facebook is always going to be a little bit better platform, especially for instantly.
Yeah, it just seems to have a wider base, doesn't it?
Well,
I mean, okay, but let's look now. Facebook got 1 person watching. Now YouTube got 4.
Well, we
I
told
think some of them moved.
we
over,
told all those
right?
people to
Yeah,
move over.
move over to YouTube. Yeah.
So same.
If you're watching us on
Mhm.
Facebook right now, move over to YouTube. Kind of catch this.
Yeah.
It's a new look that we're looking at right now.
Mhm.
A new vibe, a new software that might be able to help us out a little bit.
Yeah, and this is some of the software that we'll be using. Even at Jamie Quick is playing at Dockham.
Have you been to Dockham?
Yeah,
Dockham's really cool.
it's the
Under,
underground place that charges way too much for fucking drinks. Yeah, everybody fucking knows about that place.
It's good though. It's
Yeah,
a
I
like the vibe of it.
I ain't dissing their joint. I like the vibe, but I still don't need to pay $17 for a fucking normalized drink when I'm getting a just twice as better old fashioned at Whiskey Dick, sponsor of
Every
ours.
Monday half price.
Yeah, sponsor
man.
of ours. I'm telling you right now, even if you go into Whiskey Dicks and get a old fashioned with a good whiskey, it's like $9. Like a Buffalo
Yeah,
Trace without you can get a Buffalo Trace old fashioned at Whiskey Dicks, I think, for $8.50 or $9 all day, every day.
And a
Without
really good old fashioned.
yeah, and not with all the right cherries and all the right stuff. Like just because I went downstairs to your bar don't mean I had to pay $15.
Thomas Benny switched up. See, now we got 5 over here on YouTube,
Yeah, see,
and we got the
we're
one.
dragging them. We're dragging them over.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Come on over to the dark side where it actually just looks so much better for.
And
And
I think it looks
and,
great.
and the thing is, right now, guys,
I know it sounds better.
I know it has to sound way better. But the thing is, right now we're just using the fucking webcam on our new computer that we got.
Yeah.
No, next time we'll have the camera interface.
This is
hooked up.
basically an audio test and a software test.
Yeah, just straight up, because
We have some badass.
in a computer test.
Computer test. This is a brand new computer. Well,
Yeah, brand new.
brand new to us.
Brand new to us. Refurbish is brand new if you live in the
Refurbish is
hood.
brand new. Yeah.
Refurbish is, as long as they ain't tennis shoes or clothes or underwear.
Hey man, and y'all know me, man. I'm a musician. I ain't rich by any stretch. of the
Yeah, we'll fix
imagination.
some shit.
That's-
We'll refurbish some shit.
Yeah.
But to me, it's always who refurbishes it. Is it like,
Yeah, right.
is it the manufacturer that refurbishes it? It's just some random motherfucker at a store.
Right.
So you never know. But man, so we can have all kinds of after hours at the.
Yeah.
Well, this
Oh,
how we
let's
gonna
not do
this
that
how
too
we gonna
much.
run these cooking shows too.
Yeah. That's
Don't think we forgot about you, cooking community. We've got a lot of ideas still coming with that kitchen across the thing. Where I got to get with Mike Farhall, see what he thought about all that. So I mean, we got some shit in the works on that.
yeah, yeah.
That one's gonna be
So
fucking
okay,
fun.
so Santia popped up with an explanation for Rio Fest. So Joe Rio was a local musician and a badass bass player that passed a few years ago. I think I remember Joe Rio.
Okay, so they do a little
And
fest.
Rio Fest is an annual tribute to him. So all right, awesome.
Nice.
Who is playing, Santia? If you don't mind
Yeah, we don't mind
popping that up in
if we
there.
don't mind you doing all the legwork.
Yeah. Please tell us everything about it and let us regurgitate.
Why we
it
sit
for
here
you.
in front of multiple computers when we can
As
easily
drinking rye
we can
whiskey.
easily
Yes,
do
we
this
could
ourselves.
ourselves.
Maybe we could just go. We can just go oh, that's so tasty. Like farts.
Well, you stand alone on that one, my friend.
Actually, it's pretty good.
So I'm gonna need about tree pit.
I'm gonna need about 3 quarter. Dude, I'm telling you.
No.
The biggest problem with bourbon is the taste.
Whatever.
Some of them are better than others, man.
Well, this isn't bourbon. This is rye whiskey.
And it's rye whiskey. Boy, it was rye that time.
Hey, Michael. I see you over here watching us on the Facebook. If you can find our YouTube channel, Aaron and Austin Show on YouTube, we're testing out kind of a new software, and I think this YouTube channel, I think it sounds better. I think it looks better.
I need 350. It's False Flag, ICT, Flatland, Dub Club, Honky
Tonk
Devils,
Haters Coalition, Dios Mofos, and
Softy.
Softy. Yeah.
There's a good chance that me and Gigi will be at that.
Oh man, that sounds great.
There's a good chance me and Gigi
Dios
will be at
Mofos, I really like.
that.
Softy, I've heard a lot of. Haters Coalition, that's Kevin Hansen's new project, I think. Honky Tonk Devils. I think I've heard of all the other guys. I just don't know that I've seen them, you know? I don't go to shows as much as I used to, man.
We can't be everywhere.
I wish I could.
Well, I mean, and that's another reason why we're trying to if you have a show that pops up and you want to come advertise it with the Aaron and Austin Show, we're trying to find a cheap way we're trying to settle on somewhere around $80 to $120 for that show. Like you just like, and I hate to say pay us to promote your show, but unfortunately pay us to promote your show.
Well, unfortunately promotion costs money.
Well, yeah, like,
and we do a lot for free just because we can.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because we're blessed with a badass studio and like,
well, yeah, thanks to you,
people that want to make this thing go,
and thanks to a lot of work that the Aaron and Austin Show has done over the last couple of years. So we've got some traction, but the thing is we can only do so much, and we can only and the thing is, and if you're really trying to promote your show, money talks sometimes. Unfortunately, it's hard to, when he's got a kid and they're looking to you're getting pregnant soon.
Oh, don't even. No, it's not like that, but
sorry.
Sorry,
but I mean, I mean, I got kids too, and we got a lot of things going on, and unfortunately, if you're trying to get a promotional show, we can do a whole promotional live thing for you, but we're trying to, like I said, make it as cheap as possible for these artists and it'd be good, especially if we do it on Facebook and all of these platforms combined, because I think we're trying to, like I said, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook page,
well, and really a platform like this software that we just maybe integrated right now, this is going to allow us to do a cheaper thing, honestly, because if this software streamlines the thing, now we don't have to pay post-production hours. You don't have to pay. Yeah, you know what I mean. Like,
well, and the biggest thing is, I mean, even though me and Aaron are pretty busy, like getting the engineer in here and getting them to have to do post-production has always been the biggest hurdle.
Yeah.
And so with these things that we've bought, we're hoping maybe we can do a little simpler process, a little simpler show, something that's just focusing on the live show or event or catering thing or whatever the fuck you're doing. We'll just focus on that exactly and just do a live show about it. Get me and Aaron in here and your people. Hopefully me and Aaron can maybe even handle the engineering part of it, so we can make it streamline it pretty easy.
I'd rather not, but if we have to, I think this is
but we got some ideas. Like I said, me and Aaron are always trying to make this shit as easy and as cheap for the artists and talent in this town as possible. That's why we've built all this shit and bought all this shit. And I know everybody that's been to our facility can see the vision, and I've always and I love you because what's always great is we just had filmmakers in here.
Yeah.
So like it's always neat to see their new ideas for shit.
On.
Yeah, every time we just had Zay, we just had a Mountain Dew Revival, we just had Forge. Like you always have other people's vision that's cool for the idea of this space.
All right, and for you 3 people watching,
well, it'll be there.
We have an opportunity to interview Drew Lynch before he comes.
Well, this is another reason why we're working hard to make sure this works tonight.
This is why we spent
because this is all yes. Well, shit, we've spent $1,000 on all this shit in the last. Again, thanks to all our sponsors. We love you. Check out all our sponsors; they're all great places. But yeah, we've really done that because the next step for the Aaron and Austin show is you're going to see this plus combined with a Zoom call. This is a Zoom calling service as well. So if you're watching this on this YouTube service, and what you'll be seeing here eventually, even though we're still just using my phone for this, but this is all going to be simultaneously cast live on all these places, along with having a guest that we are Zoom calling with. And so we're trying really hard to reach out to we've already landed one. Aaron's already landed one. And say his name again. Drew Lynch.
For those of you not familiar with the name, he was the stuttering comedian on America's Got Talent.
Yes. Funny fucking dude.
Brilliant.
Funny fucking guy. And me and Aaron have a little bit of access to, like, and really, to tell you the truth, anybody has if you just fucking look up some shit. But like we are gonna try to like we see the Pauly Shore's coming, we see the Jelly Rolls coming, we see these people are coming, and we're not gonna land all of them. We're just some fucking 2 dumbasses that like to have.
But I'll hit them all up.
But we can hit up their tour managers and try to do these Zoom calls before, and maybe get a 20-minute fucking podcast.
Maybe we get 1 out of 5. That's amazing.
I sell better than that, bitch. Let me
all right,
2 out of 10.
I'm saying 20%.
2 out of 10. Oh wait, that's the same, isn't it?
2 out of 10 is 20%. 1 out of 5.
Oh no, I'm sorry, I had to make that joke. But yeah, I think we can get. Believe it or not, so I went into it thinking when we went to doing live on location podcasts, I was like, are we going to be able to fucking get these artists to even talk to us? Well, we landed literally every artist that we ever got to talk to and ask.
Yeah.
So I mean, other than the fact that the Cadillac 3 and what was the Giovanni, whatever the guy, I can't remember guys and names, I suck at it. But there was 2 other bands at the Damn Jam that were going to come do our show. The only people that we were not going to get was Ellie King and Yellow Wolf.
Yeah. But Yellow Wolf still stopped by after about 2 hours asking us for money.
Yeah, well, you guys actually had a weird encounter in a tent that I wasn't involved in.
He needed money.
Oh, okay. Well, sometimes you need money.
It's all right.
Sometimes you need money. Sometimes you got to,
Yellow Wolf, I see you, bro.
Yeah, we already know, buddy. We know, buddy. We know you up to no good, Yellow Wolf. and that's what's funny. So let's get into
let's
get into that a little bit. Let's get into that a little bit.
I know where your head's.
Let's get into that a little bit.
All right, Damn Jam.
I've had a few drinks, and I'll tell you. Me and Aaron are on the inside of Damn Jam, and not am I going to sit here and really tell you everything, but I'll give you a little heads up of what's going on. So first and foremost, if you know anything about that, the county commission voted down their permit for the Damn Jam at in Sedgwick County. It's not it's not really at Lake Afton, like specifically, but the Sedgwick County, the permit was disclosed.
Well, Sedgwick County Commission.
Well, the Sedgwick County Commission voted it down,
and believe it,
I have one of the Sedgwick County commissioners coming on soon. Ryan Beatty, shout out to Ryan Beatty.
About that a little bit.
Ryan Beatty talked about coming to do the show, so we'll see. We're going to talk about that a little bit. So so what you need to know as the public, the Damn Jam was voted down, which doesn't voted down for a permit this year, which doesn't make no sense because the county commissioner last year committed 5 years to this project.
That's right.
So we are in a bit of in a bit of legality issue
in
with
a bit of
and I'm not going
sounds
to go
like breach of contract.
I'm not going to go. Yeah, there might be some of that, and I'm
Maybe.
going to go too much further into it on that part. I'm going to let lawyers from the Damn Jam community handle all of that. With
I'm not a
with
lawyer.
the city.
Yeah, I'm not.
But
a lawyer.
I know there
won't
is
say
already
that.
so I've already talked to a county commissioner, Ryan Beatty. Like I said, he has no in way said that I cannot say what he said to me. He said that he was not concerned about the artist at all. He was more concerned about the fact that if we did get 9,500 people,
what
which
that would do to local resources,
what that would do to local
Emergency
resources.
personnel.
And there's a bit of a point here that makes no sense, that Lake Afton is not close to, it is very on the edge of Sedgwick County.
Right.
But don't tell me that a sheriff's department that handles a metropolitan area that swells to over 1 million people a day when it comes to the workday cannot handle their normal shift and a concert out at the edge of town that's putting on for 9,000 people.
During that meeting where they shut it down, Jeff Easter, and I'm not the biggest Jeff Easter fan, okay, but I will give the man his props. He came up and he said, okay, so last year we had 2 minor incidents involving alcohol. Nothing big. He's like, this is
2 minor incidents. That's what you have at concerts. You have incidents.
Yeah,
shit happens.
He said, this is what I did for that. If this would explode up to 9,000 people in attendance, this is what I'll do. And he ended up his statement going that, yes, it's going to tax our department, but I have a plan and we can handle it.
Well,
that's really what he said.
Well, first and foremost, the deputies, and I'm not speaking for them, but I know they make good money working those events.
Yep.
And don't think that the regular crowd of those deputies doesn't love going and policing those events.
Of course.
So that was the first bitch. Second bitch was there was an artist, Willie Walker Jr., that is not family friendly for the atmosphere of Lake
he's
Afton.
fucking X-rated. Let's say it. I mean, he's
first and
X-rated.
foremost, this is not a goddamn family friendly event.
Everything doesn't have to be family friendly.
No,
we can have a
I got
variety
kids.
of
I
acts.
love those. I love my kids. I ain't bringing them to see Willie Walker Jr.
No. But you don't have to.
And I ain't really bringing them to the Damn Jam. If you bring your kids to the Damn Jam, it's 900 fucking degrees.
There's a dad bod contest. There's a bikini contest.
There's a beer drinking in your face.
It's not this family friendly.
Yeah, it's not a family friendly event, guys. Come on.
Everything doesn't.
This is an adult event, so sometimes it's for us. Sometimes fuck your kids.
You're entitled to that. You're entitled to.
I got kids. I got kids, and sometimes it's fuck your kids. You know how I know it's fuck your kids? Because
it's not like that, but like at the same time,
but at the same
need breaks.
But at the same time, when the event costs like $130 for the event on GA,
that ought to tell you
don't bring your kids, because then who's bringing 9 kids when it's going to cost you 10 G's? Right, so you can tell that this ain't a kid friendly event with bouncy houses and shit. Right. So those 2 things were big concerns for the county commissioner's office.
Are there adult bouncy houses?
It just you put adults in just the bouncy houses, and then the
regular ones,
just same ones. Yeah, I mean,
like guys like you and me size.
Yeah, there is ones that fit other big asses. Yeah, you ain't never been in like them big. You know,
no, dude, I'm afraid to break shit.
Well,
I'm afraid to break.
Well, I'll tell you about it later. Just because you didn't rate. We'll talk about it later. But anyway, so back to the Damn Jam. So those are the 2 reasons. So as far what I'm willing to let go and what I'm willing to, I think I can get away with telling you, is I know that the Damn Jam is going to happen. 3 things are going to happen. First of all, I already know in his public record that they're going to have a revote already. So that the revote is already in the works. And then there's either 2 things are going to happen. The revote, or 3 things are going to happen. The revote's going to happen, and then we're going to have it at Lake Afton, which I think is the highest possibility of what
that'd
will
be
happen.
the best case scenario, really.
2, they're going to move the event into a closer spot where the city can be available if something happens, so we're not far away. We move the event to another spot. What other spot? I have no fucking idea.
It's not crazy. I mean, it's not crazy.
It's not that fucking far. You just don't want Willie Walker there, or you want the Damn Jam people to pay more money, in my opinion. But anyway,
not a David Dennis fan.
Or third, the Damn Jam is going to say kick rocks Wichita, and I'll put this on a private event. I really think they're going to let whatever happen. And they have, like, guys, they haven't released 7 artists that they're gonna play. Like they have not released this. They, like with Jody D. Messina, Upchurch with Willie Walker Jr. The Friday
Stone Temple Pilots.
The Friday and Saturday night headliners have still not been released.
Yeah.
They are spending millions of dollars on this production.
There's too much money to have it fail.
Shit.
It's not going to fail. It's going to be live.
Well, and that the city would, in the commissioner's office and all the people that work to promote things in this town, constantly try to and find something to make us not a flyover state, and find something that's going to make us a big destination for something. Like, I don't know if you guys remember when Wakarusa used to be at Clinton Lake in Lawrence, Kansas. Yeah. That was a huge goddamn festival that we lost. The state of Kansas lost. Now Wakarusa has moved on to another area where it does it now, but we
lost it to that same bullshit. Like, we lost it to that same mentality of like,
well,
no, we can't allow this. That'd be crazy.
What the fuck else is going on at Lake Afton?
Do you guys know that the 25 blue hair old ladies that don't go to shows anyway, do you know what they would think about Wheeler Walker Jr.?
Yeah.
Oh man, we can't do that. These guys, they donate $1,000 to my campaign every fucking year.
And if you have not looked up Willie Walker Jr.'s music, look it up and have a giggle.
It's hilarious.
And quit being so goddamn naive. Yeah, that guy's funny as hell.
Get over yourself.
And licking ass. That guy's fucking funny. Yeah. Man. I mean, like, you can just pull, like, okay, so if anybody who writes comedy doesn't know, so I'll break this down even too, because there's me and Aaron just sitting here talking shit. Why? So Spencer, I think he just killed that Xbox.
Man, I gotta go check on that shit.
Dude, that shit was crazy sounding. I literally think Spencer just pile drived an Xbox outside. We'll wait and see. Dude, shit got real. But sometimes, when you're a little kid, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't been through half the shit that Spencer been through, and I broke all kinds of shit when I was a kid. I broke original Nintendo controllers. Like, those aren't even easy to break. Like, you got to throw them at the wall a couple times. Or grab the deal and spin it around, slam it against something, because I mean, they was made better than shit we got these days, or less complex at least. But man, I think but yeah, with the damn jam guys, that's gonna happen. There's too much, and those people that run that damn jam are the shit. I can't wait to work with them, no matter what they decide to do, and no matter what happens. Shout out to CJ and everybody, and Bobby and Chris and everybody over there at doing everything for that. I know they didn't want to have to deal with this part of it while they're trying to put on an amazing festival for this town, but it just pisses me off that they got to go through these roadblocks. Like, and it pisses me off too, because this is a huge nut for us too. I fucking selfishly say it. I loved being a part of it. Like, and shout out to Jason Wynn, who really got us all involved in this last year, and it was nothing but a fabulous experience. And I was hoping that I could share it with even my kids as they grow up and become adults and want to come to this thing. I was hoping it would go on for a long, long fucking time. So, I mean, I wish all the people there the luck. We're a part of their crew. We're a part of their set. So we'll do anything that we can to help the damn jam push forward. But the biggest thing other than Damn Jam that we're kind of like all sitting on our hands on is easily Diaper Jam, and easily I keep like that. I make the microphone good for this camera, but I'm fucking up for this one, so please bear with me. Like, the best thing for Diaper Jam, hope that you're going to be there. That's out of Bourbon Street. That's on 420 this year. Is to come out and support Diaper Jam. We have, top to bottom, a great fucking list of people that's going to be out there doing that show. Time and Space and For the Birds, two of my favorite, original artists here in this town that kill it. Putting them on that set is amazing. Also, shout out to both of those bands, Time and Space and For the Birds. They are going to do my cousin Gigi's birthday party. So coming up on July 5th is the day after July 4th. I think we're going to do it at the Brick Removed, or the Red Brick Room, or whatever the fuck it's called. Kayla's new place. I think it's the Red Brick Room is the name of it. And we're going to have a Time and Space and For the Birds celebrating Gigi's 50th birthday this year. So if you can make time for that, everybody, July 5th It's the day after July 4th, which is a Thursday. July 5th is a Friday night. It's $10 show. So we're going to try to pack that house for Gigi. She's been supporting everything. What do you guys think about Spotify not paying musicians who they consider to not be active artists? They haven't released official guidelines yet. I mean, I ain't going to lie. If you want to, all of the specs that I've looked up and all the shit that, okay, so here, let me tell you, let me tell you what I think about that question that you're asking me. No platform pays shit. So like, you're not going to get shit from any platform until you get into the 10Ks of likes and 10Ks of views. So like, if you're not, and like they're saying, if you're not an active artist, why, and unless your shit is getting tons of plays. Now, if you're some older artist on Spotify that they uploaded that's getting shitloads of plays because it was maybe in a movie or something like that, yeah, they should have to pay you out for it. If that's what you're asking me, then yes, I'll answer it that way. But if, like we get like $3 a month from Facebook, we get nothing from TikTok, we get like, all of your money is going to be based on what you can draw as sponsors, what you can draw as merch, what you can draw as like live shows, what you can draw as just for your talent. Like none of these platforms pay shit. I mean, they're worse than record companies. Like you wasn't making nothing off the record companies and you ain't making nothing off Spotify, Apple, and YouTube, none of that shit anyway. I mean, you're just hoping to keep breaking each, you're just hoping to keep breaking each level that the algorithm lets you move on to each person. Like, so if you get over 1,000 YouTube subscribers, you get more people will see your shit. If you get over 2.5 thousand, like I'm just like 2,500. And then 5,000 and then 10,000 on Facebook's followers. The more followers you have, the more people see your shit. So like, so if I post something and we have 5,000 followers, maybe 40% of the people see it. If we have 10,000 followers, maybe 60% of the people. I don't know exactly what the algorithm is, but there is how many you have is what gets sent out to your people, which is a fucking weird concept. You would think that if I had 5,000 friends and I posted it, my 5,000 friends would see what I posted. That's not even the case. Some of your 5,000 friends, if they don't engage with you at all, they're not going to see anything that you do. If they don't like, look at, stop on, see one, comment sometime, they're not going to see a fucking thing that you do. I mean, I've got 4,000 friends somewhat on Facebook and maybe 1,000 of them engage with me for the most part. So, I mean, that's the numbers you're dealing with. 1 out of 3, 1 out of 4 people are gonna engage with you and do what you need and help you out. So, I mean, you want a fucking TED talk on how to engage social media? I can give you a bunch of dumb shit that you wouldn't even care about. But Diaper Jam, come to that, and really, what I'm looking for is the funniest shit. We're gonna make this goofy ass fucking trailer and truck and pull it down the St. Patty's Day parade and just fucking podcast the whole time. Because why not me and Aaron? Why not? I mean, and if anybody comes to you, like if they came to us and asked us, like, do you guys want to do the St. Patty's Day parade? You know what we say? Fuck yes, we do. That's how we do shit. Hey, Aaron, you want to come back? Did you guys kill the Xbox? What has happened since, like, I mean, I feel like we need to, like, I was going to end this stream eventually, but I feel like we need like closure on the hallway situation. I mean, I do. I don't know if you people need closure, but did you guys like headbutt the Xbox out there or what happened? Yeah. I've been just rambling for like the last fucking 15 minutes.
It was a definite headbutt of the Xbox.
Is that what happened?
Pretty much, dude. Like,
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Yeah, it's a thing of like
aggression.
When the game glitches, that's just the end of his entire world. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's everything. And he can't just go, okay, shit. So that game screwed up. Like, I think his chargers ran out of power.
So it all came crashing down at once.
Kind of so. Yeah.
Well, let's end this podcast by saying we love all of you.
Oh, no, wait. I want to answer this question.
We did. I've been answering all this shit.
What do you guys think of Spotify not paying me?
Dude, I just went into a 20-minute fucking excrement about that.
An active artist. Well,
it was good too. I think what I said was really smart and stupid all at the same time.
What did you say? Sum it up.
Well, basically, I said first and foremost, you should not be looking to try to get unless someone's overly using your your rights to make money, like an old song or somebody like other than that, you're not going to make a fucking dollar off any like streaming platform. So work on your merch, work on your live shows, and work on making sponsors, and then work hard on making subscribers and followers so that your work can get out to more people in the algorithm in those platforms. But trying to make money off of those platforms is a fool's game.
The
Aerosmith ain't making money off Spotify. None of them people that make millions of dollars ain't making shit off Spotify. They're making nothing.
My problem is the precedent that this could set. That's really it.
No,
okay, because
we ain't getting into is this right or not?
Well,
I'm just saying that
we're talking about 1,000 streams in a year, and what I'm going to tell you is 1,000 streams in a year, it gets you something like $4.
Nothing.
Like
nothing.
It's just nothing.
It's nothing. Well, and until you go viral, until you create, and guess what? And guess what? At the end of the day, it's really again what I just said. Even when you hit 10,000 streams or 10,000 people or 100K, it's still all about the advertising dollars that we can sell during those videos. So like all of it, like they still, like I guarantee you, go to the trendingest video. Let's go to the last one that I can remember that was big was when Cat Williams did that interview with Shannon Sharp. That fucking video did 69.7 billion views in a day. Like all them streams,
and that's a ton. That's worth money.
And all of them, and all of the people that released that shit on those platforms probably made a good chunk of money, but they're killing off the advertising during that. That's the difference. Yeah. Like if you're looking to get paid out by the platform, good luck getting those $8 checks. Like the thing is build yourself on those platforms so you can sell advertising dollars locally. Go look out for your local people like we've done. And then eventually, if you get big enough, you can sell advertising dollars on the platforms for whatever they'll feed,
whatever national.
They'll feed you
regional.
They'll just feed you the fucking. They'll just feed it to you. You won't have to worry about it. You just make yourself as popular as you possibly can by posting as much content as you possibly can. Then eventually it hooks and catches. And I'm gonna tell you like this. Me and Aaron have done it the most. And I can sit here and say this to this day as we close this out, because I'm gonna go get some drinks somewhere and maybe hit up the Rio Festival or whatever.
I know you're hungry.
I'm hungry, but I will say me and Aaron have done this the most organic way possible. Well, could we have got here faster? Yeah, probably. Me and Aaron are pretty interesting.
But we had to fail a couple times.
Well, and we didn't pay. I mean, other than paying for equipment and paying for shit, we have not sponsored a fucking link, not promoted a fucking ad,
a Facebook ad,
nothing, none of that shit, and none of that shit. We probably should have, but like,
might have helped us.
Probably
could still help us.
But I would tell you again, as artists, to establish yourself first before you do worry about all that shit. Like, I'm still not even happy with the product we got 97 episodes in.
Well, we're always going to be looking for better.
That's why I think we're doing.
Well, that's why we're on fucking YouTube right now, trying out a new thing.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Well,
I dig it too. I think this is a great solution to
it. Sum up this episode. That's another dead fucking controller out there. Right. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Please say goodbye. I'll finish this live stream. We love you, everybody, and we love all our sponsors from the top to down. I want to follow this out so bad, but we love you from the top down. We love this town from the top down too as well. But yeah, Spencer just went fucking ham boning off some shit outside. But I'm gonna go out and have some drinks tonight, get some food. I'll see you guys out there if you're out there. Diaper Jam coming up. Damn Jam's still a thing. We need ideas, and if you guys want to be involved or be sponsors for the St. Patty's Day parade that's coming up soon, that's where we're out. Good night, motherfuckers. Love ya. Love ya.